You probably don't see me, but I decided to start today very early, 6:30 in the morning. But it will be a long day, day 7 of Camino del Norte. My plan today is to sleep in a beautiful monastery, so it will be more than 30 kilometers. So that's why I'm starting very early. And the light came. It's really different today, the weather. It's more like I had in my memories of Camino del Norte from 6 years ago. Like cloudy, windy. I hope you can hear me well. I'm trying to take this video now like into the wild. This is what will be today. Like now it's about 20, 25 kilometers into the wild with nothing, like just us, the pilgrims, and the nature, what is amazing. And then we have a city, and then I go to the monastery, more 8-10 kilometers, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about that. It will be a long day, long journey. I think very adventurous and challenging one. But this is the way, this is the Camino. Now you will face a real pilgrim challenge with me. Take a look. How can we pass this? Let's try to do it together. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What a challenge. Okay. Maybe here. Let me change my hands. Come with me. Oh my god. Oh, if I fall, you fall with me. Oh, that's funny. Okay, here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This is a pilgrim life. Okay. All right. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we made it. Yeah. Well, it was not that hard, but sometimes it's really, wow, big challenge. And okay, let's cross the gate. Here in Camino del Norte we have a lot of this. It's like we pass in some properties. They allow us to pass. And then open the gate, close the gate. Pilgrim life. I just love when I find those bunches along the way. She likes to, and the guitar too. Up, up, up. I'm trying to escape that situation over there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's a very interesting day, huh? Very challenging one. But it's good to challenge ourselves, huh? A little bit. And see how wonderful our body is if we are not slaves of our mind. That's the big thing, huh? That's the real thing. Because if you are in peace with your mind, with your inner critic, especially with the inner critic, you know, everything's okay. Because what make what makes the experience harder is not the body, it's your mind. So if you are in control, if your mind is your friend, it's your most precious tool. If your mind does not control you, everything is just fine. One tip when we go down, like a very hard way down, is going zigzag, going to the right and then go to the left, because this way you force less your knees and your legs. That's why I'm trying to do now. Now it's not that bad, but before it was really tough, and now we are arriving here at the city. I will have a break. So we were arriving here in Marquina, Shaming, I think it's like this. And one man and on streets just told us, "Oh, go to the Ermita. The Ermita. There is a meteorite over there inside." And look, that's crazy. How big it is. Just in the center of this ermita, this little, I don't know, little chapel, little church. It's very interesting. Look, I've never seen anything like that. Just take a round. Ermita São Miguel, San Michael. I think it's in honor of the Archangel, San Michael. Let's go outside. Do you see the entrance of the ermita? Inside that monumentum, San Miguel Ermita. The Camino sometimes put us in some narrow situations like this. But along the river, very nice. I'm on my way to the monastery now. This is the magic of the Camino, you know, it's unpredictable, it's not logic, sometimes not logic at all. That's life itself. Okay, so that's the way. For now, let's go. One more way up, day 7, the most challenging day so far, but less kilometers, I think it's around 4, something like that. One more hour to go and we will arrive at the monastery. I'm looking forward to arrive there and to share with you guys the beauty of that place. I think it will be very special. We will discover that together. Good morning, everybody. So day 8 just starting. It's a bit windy, it's cloudy, maybe it will rain today. And I would love to start this day sharing a reflection with you guys. You know, I am here I have a lot of experience about the Camino. I'm a life coach. You know, I have my talents and gifts about personal development, emotional intelligence, whatever, but I'm still learning. Still learning. And the Camino is still, you know, teaching me lessons. For example, yesterday was really a nice time in the monastery. Really, you know, there was a time that we were there on the table, 13 pilgrims, you know, and I thought to myself, oh no, maybe I wait a little bit to record something, to talk to them, you know, and there's no perfect timing, there's no perfect moment, there's no right moment. The right time to do things is when you feel it, when it comes to you. Oh, okay, maybe I should do that. No, it's not about should do it, just do it. Just do it, because otherwise you just lose. I lost the, you know, that moment. I lost that opportunity. So that's my learning from yesterday. That's my learning from the Camino, and I'm thankful. I'm full of gratitude for that, because next time there's no, oh, I should, no, maybe I wait a little bit. There's nothing to wait. There's no other minute to wait, you know, it's just do it now, when you feel it. When you feel it in your heart, just do it. Just don't wait, just do it now. Now I will take this special Camino here, you see? Let's do it. I decided to make this video even with the wind. I hope you can hear me well, but time is now. So I don't wait anymore. I'm arriving here at a little cozy, lovely town called Munitibar, surrounded by little waterfalls, amazing little rivers. I must admit I was feeling really tired, more than usual. I think it's normal because the last days were more challenging ones, more ups and downs, and so the body feels that, of course. But the big but is just come to nature, just come in the heart of nature, that everything changes. That's beautiful, that's insane, you see? So I will insist on this. Okay? Whenever you feel tired, it can be mentally tired, emotionally tired, physically tired, it doesn't matter. Just go to nature, re-energize yourself in nature, because in fact we come from here, no? In my point of view, the great majority of the problems we have in the world nowadays, in humanity, it's because we lost this connection with nature. So we are living too much in an artificial world, and we're forgetting about this. And this is essential for us, for our mental health. I am now in a very special place. This is a bridge here, built in the 16th century. Yes, 16. That's it. And this is the limit between two municipies over here. Here there is some information. They're saying here the limit between Aratsu and Mendata. So since then the pilgrims pass here towards Santiago de Compostela for centuries and centuries. You know, when you can step things like that, you step the history, you are part of the history. I feel myself part of the history when I go to those places, when I meet this history, this culture. That's amazing. I love it. So here I am walking in Guernica or Guernica. See? It's a big city for this Camino, but it's beautiful, special. Here I am having a break, a very necessary one. You know, sitting down a little bit because it's still 7 kilometers to go. So like this, I've been there in the albergue some kilometers ago. It was full, and I knew that this would happen, or could happen. It could happen, and so I was already making my mind to continue. So far 29 kilometers and more 7. It will be around 36, something like that. It's not, you know, usually I don't do that, but sometimes it happens. It's so yeah, I would like to share this reflection with you, because sometimes it's like this, you know, we have the unpredictable things, or even if they are predictable, but I want to experience, you know, I want to let the Camino guide me. So yes, I'm a little bit tired, of course, that's, you know, normal, but you know, I just don't let the tiredness put me down, because this is not the way of doing a pilgrimage for me. So yes, I admit I am tired, but I will keep going anyways, because I have a place there waiting for me, for sure. You know, there's there's some place in this planet waiting for me today for having a night of sleep. So let's go. Let's keep going. Take a look on this. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more challenge. Let's do it. Okay, last 2.5 kilometers. Oh my god, let's go, let's do it. I'm getting hungry, but I'm excited. Somehow I am re-energized for those last kilometers, because I'm going to albergue donativo. What is this, Neil? Those kind of hostels, huh? They are based on donation. Usually they are the best. So here I am, arriving in Larrabetzu, the final destination of the day 8 of our journey through the Camino del Norte in 2025. Let's see what happens. I hope I have a nice place to sleep and some food on the table. I arrived at the albergue, and now it's time for they give us those things. So this for the bed, and this for that, another one for the pillow. Usually the municipal hostels are like this, and simple one, but I'm very happy to be here, and now it's time for taking a good and well-deserved shower and go to eat. Let's go. I'm super excited today. Day 9 of Camino del Norte 2025. Wow, so great. Fresh air. I think we will reach 20 degrees today. Lovely springtime. The birds singing as usual. And I'm just leaving Larrabetzu. It was a nice time here. Very cozy, small town. And I woke up the pilgrims once again with music. Some of them ask, you know, and so yeah, I have to do it, and they love it. You know, I wake them up with some mantras, and it's a good way to start the day, I think. That's very interesting. I'm just 5 kilometers from Bilbao, and it doesn't look like that I'm just around the big city. The big city is just around the corner, but still, a lot of nature. This I can appreciate very much, you know, when, okay, you have the big city, but you have the surroundings like this, so a person can escape, you know. From the chaos, from the noise. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Bilbao. Take a look. Let's go. The capital of Basque country, of País Vasco in España. You know, I'm here just watching Bilbao in front of me. And for me it's so impressive, this thing of about the big cities, how they choose the place, how they build all of this huge community. And it's also funny because, you know, Bilbao, it's like just a neighborhood of Rio, for example, that is a metropolis. And then you have São Paulo, then you have Ciudad de Mexico, Cairo, the big cities in India, in China, megalopolis, metropolis. That's insane, you know? how we human beings, how we do our our mess in the world. But I like when you have the hills, the nature surrounding the cities. For me, this is beautiful. Here I am walking on Bilbao streets along the river. Take a look. This is a very beautiful city, but there is a big but. I decided not to stay here because the hostels are fully booked and the places available are really expensive. So let's improvise. I will walk more 10 kilometers and then I have the Albergue Donativo, that place of donation basis that I like very much. So this is it. My plan was stay here maybe some extra day, but not anymore. So I'm here in front of the Guggenheim Museum, the famous museum here in Bilbao. And what I found very interesting that there is an exposition of a Brazilian painter and designer, Tarsila do Amaral. Very nice to know that. And I enjoyed very much this couple of hours here in Bilbao, but now it's time to go on to the albergue, to the hostel, to the Donativo albergue. More 6 kilometers to go, and I'm very excited about that. So just more 4 kilometers now to end the day 9, and I would love to share with you a reflection that we don't need to freak out when things go in the other direction, not as we planned, as we thought. Okay, there is always a solution. Always. If you don't despair, if you don't freak out, if you don't stress yourself. That's my reflection. I'm very happy. I don't need to stress because I know there is a solution somewhere. And so in that case, more 4 kilometers is my solution over there. That's it. That's it. You know? Sometimes our plan is not the plan. So this was the journey through the days 7, 8, 9 of Camino de Santiago 2025. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to hit that like button and to share the video if you feel like. Okay, stay tuned and until the next video.